Hello everyone, I am Rohit and I on behalf of ZIIEI Society would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform of India, ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiative. And here we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from our chapters. And in short, we will learn how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. And today the chapter that I'll be covering is known as the bubble, the straw and the shoe. It's from the NCERT report, Class 1, Chapter 4, and the subject is English. The innovation that I'll be using here for covering this lesson is known as Word C. Now, what is Word C and how did it came up with the idea? The Word C, the main innovation, the motivation behind using this innovation is to provide a platform to the students so that they can express their understanding of the chapter in their own words. The concepts that we will be covering with the help of this innovation are we'll be learning about vocabulary, action words, naming words, floating and sinking, and numerals and number names. The duration for this activity will be 40 minutes. One very key important point to note here for all the educators is that we should have already completed the reading, building, and explaining part of the chapter before implementing this idea. And we will use this innovation only as a means of revising the concepts. A few pre-arrangement that we need to make before implementing this idea is that we will be needing to get a cardboard box out of waste. We can get any box out of waste, wrap it with a colored chart paper and write word C in it, and we'll bring it back in the next day to the class. One day prior to the doing the activity, we instruct the students in the following manner. We ask the students to go through the chapter once at their home, select any action words, naming words, floating, sinking, number and numerals from the chapter, write that word in a paper slip and fold it and write the name at the back of it. The next day, when we enter the class with the cardboard box, we keep it at the table. We instruct the students, so we inform the students that today we are going to do a very interesting activity, which is known as Word C. We ask the students to put their slips that they brought from the home in the box. Once all the students have put their slips, paper slips in the box, we instruct the students in the following manner. We inform them that they will be called one by one to the table. They will have to pick up any slip out of the paper, read it out loud, whatever word is written there, and they will have to frame a sentence in English out of the word that is written there. Say, for example, when we call out roll number one will come to the table. He or she will pick up the slip. Suppose it's written bubble. Then he or she might say that bubble is filled with air. Next boy or girl comes to the table. He or she picks up the paper slip and suppose in the paper slip it's written river. So he or she will say that first of all he or she will speak out loud the word that is river, and then they will make a sentence like a river is filled with water, and so on. Once the students say out loud the word and frame a sentence out of it, then the rest of the students can ask them questions related to the word. If they cannot answer, we help them in doing so. And also, if we have other information related to the word which is written there, we also tell it to the students. This way, we continue with the class unless and until all the students have got the chance. And when we start teaching the students with the help of this innovation, when we use Word C as a medium of making the students learn the chapter, it becomes a very interesting class. First of all, we can convert the whole class into a self-learning environment. Second, the students will be able to frame simple sentences in English. They will learn how to respond to simple instructions that have been made in English, and also it will develop their critical thinking and decision-making skills. They will learn how to value others' thoughts. They will learn how to accept others' responses. And that's why we continue with the class using these kind of innovations into our day-to-day curriculum. And when you start implementing these innovations in your own classrooms, I'm definitely sure that you will be getting a lot of benefits apart from the ones which I've mentioned. And for this innovation, this idea, that's all. I hope you like this video. And if you want more of such videos from us, please do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, ZIIEI. And also don't forget to download our ZIIEI Innovative Pathshaala app from the Google Play Store. That's all for now. Thank you.